Guys, let's go to the front of the Adelaide Advertiser. Now, I'm particularly struck with the front page photo. Terrific photo there of Kerry McAvoy, the pride of South Australia, with his wife and his 4 kids looking resplendent. But one of the yarns here has particularly grabbed our attention at the front page. Kids need exam stress. A lack of exams is robbing students of opportunities to learn about handling stressful situations, increasing their anxiety in the long, experts say. Adelaide mental health training organisation Healthy Minds says a trend toward fewer exams, not just at Year 12 but at lower year levels, might be well-intentioned but could be doing more harm than good. Scott Emerson, do you buy that?
Oh, look, I went to 10 schools growing up and I had a whole variety of different schooling systems that I went through, and I know towards the end there was a movement away from end-of-year exams to continuous assessment. I hated full-year exams. I hated them at university. I was much more comfortable with ongoing assessment. But there has to be some sort of stress as you go through. We can't cotton wool all our students' children going through life and then expect them to confront the real world out there after Year 12 or later on. So there's got to be an element of stress there. I don't know necessarily it's the best educational approach to say you have an end-of-year exam and you've got to bone up all that way through. I don't know if that provides really just tests who's got the best memory. But they can't be just making school incredibly soft and easy because suddenly the reality of life will hit them as soon as they leave school.
Damien?
Yeah, look, I guess I agree with Scott in one way. I think continual assessment is more reflective of the real world where stressful situations pop up daily, hourly, weekly, much more regularly than once a year, put it that way. But yeah, when I went through school, it was a set time of year. The seniors would have a week before where there was a low time where they could study, and then off they would go into exam week. So I'm not sure. It's certainly, I guess there's no perfect method, but anything that prepares kids for the real world better than, wrapping them in cotton wool and caring for their well-being and psychological balance and all the rest of it. I think, as Scott said, when they're confronted with any kind of challenge in the real world, they won't be prepared. So, look, I think this research is probably suggesting what we all think is that kids can probably do with a little dose of reality every now and then. It won't do them any harm.
Well, it's a tough time, isn't it? I mean, the whole Year 12 phenomenon is incredibly stressful. So it'll be interesting to see how that pans out.